Hi, we're Roy and Karen, and we're talking about how grateful we are for so many things.
Where do I start? Well, okay, I've got a story to tell. You guys know I like to do that. If you saw our video last week, we had a problem with our e-bikes. We brought them down to the Keys and Fort DeSoto, and they didn't work.
Nope.
They were dead. So I looked up electric bikes, that's what they are, and I looked up service companies in the area, in the villages, and Ebike in
Trailwinds Plaza on 466A.
They came up as an authorized service station.
Mm-hmm.
So we brought the bikes over there. We dropped them off, and the next day we got a phone call, your batteries are dead. I called Electric and said, my batteries are dead. There's got to be some mistake. And they said,
both of them at the same time. We've not even had these bikes 4 years yet.
They said,
that's their lifespan. That's it.
Pretty much 4 to 5 years is their lifespan. But I also described how I was taking care of them. And I didn't. When we went on one of our RV trips, I actually left them on. I didn't even realize it.
Took off for 2 months.
So I killed the batteries. So I went online and I placed an order for 2 new batteries. They came in. I dropped them off at Ebike, said, hey, could you pop them in the bikes for me? Figuring if they don't work, if that was not the problem, at least there's somewhere where the technician can figure out what else might be wrong with the bikes. And also, we also figured, we've had them for 4 years and never really had them serviced. So, hey, after you get the bikes going, why don't we do
get them serviced.
Get them serviced.
Get us on our way.
Mm-hmm. So we dropped off the batteries, and they don't fit in our 4-year-old electric bikes.
They don't line up properly, so they don't work.
Yeah, Ebike sent me pictures, and you can only imagine what's going through our heads. Oh, what are we supposed to do? I called tech support over at Electric again, and I told them what was going on. And I said, you need to call Ebike Trailwinds and
walk them through whatever they need to do to make this work. Because we've been very patient for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've been waiting a while. And they did, and we got an email. Now, before I tell you what the email said, we spent almost $800 for the new batteries. As you know, we're retirees. We're on Social Security. $800 is a big deal.
Yeah, our budget was never built to accommodate that.
Okay, so I got an email from Electric, and it said, we are so sorry for the problems you're having. What we would like to do is give you 2 brand new bikes. What? Yeah, you've got the 2.0s. We're going to send you 2 4.0s. And we're going to send you 2 boxes. Put your old bikes in there. We'll pick them up. We'll cover the expense. And then we will send you 2 brand new bicycles.
And we'll refund you the expense for the batteries.
Send the batteries and the charger back also, and we'll refund you.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Never expected that.
Okay, so number 1, what kind of a blessing is that? I don't look at this as a coincidence at all. I look at this and things just like this as God things. We are loyal. We do our tithing. Even though we're retired and we're on Social Security, we still do our tithing. God has taken care of us on so many occasions, financially and otherwise, and I believe He did it again.
Yep, for sure.
Then we went to Ebike this morning to pick up the bikes so we could take our accessories off, get them ready to pack in the boxes that Electric's going to be sending to us.
And we're expecting some resistance. I mean, these bikes have been sitting around there for 2 weeks.
3 weeks. And Well, I expected, because they did a little bit of work on them, checking out the batteries, putting the new batteries in, so on and so forth, that there would be some sort of a charge. But they said
they normally would have a diagnostic fee, but they were going to waive it. Man.
No charge. Well, we were thinking it's Thanksgiving and it's a time for being grateful. We are so grateful for Electric, and we are so grateful for the really fine folks over at Pedigo Trailwinds.
We've been taken care of so well by these folks, and multiple times by Electric. They've done really well by us.
Yeah. But I want to talk about Pedigo Trailwinds because they're a small business. They're local right here in the Villages. Mm-hmm. And so after they told us everything and we took the bikes out and we put them in the car, I went back in to record this video with the owner, Shannon.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So the batteries didn't work out good and Electric's going to take good care of us. I've already told them the story.
That's awesome.
But I came in here to pick them up, and then you said no charge?
No charge. It's all about customer service, and we want you as a customer now, later, or whenever.
We are so grateful.
Oh.
Retirees, we don't have a lot of money.
We failed at retirement, and then we got in this business, and it's a lot of fun. And so working with customers like you is just fantastic.
Thank you.
You've been very good to us.
So much. And wish Jeff a happy Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas,
I will.
Okay?
Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Okay, take care.
What I need you to know, and we just found out, you can go there and you can buy a Pedigo if you want.
We knew that they were a Pedigo dealer. We didn't know about Electric till we looked them up on Electric's site.
Well,
they are Electric dealer, which you wouldn't assume by the name.
Right. So you can go in there locally and you can buy Electric e-bike for exactly the same price that you would pay online from Electric.
But get local assistance if you need it. If you're not handy and you don't want to have to build the sucker when it arrives, they'll help you with that.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Number one is, if you buy it from Electric, you have to wait for it. Mm-hmm. They might have them in stock. They had a couple of them just sitting there.
Us, yeah.
Yeah. The other thing is, these things are heavy. I mean, they're almost 70 pounds. And so if you can't be lifting them up and putting them together, well, they'll do it for you. There's a charge for it, but I think it was $124. That's very inexpensive for putting these kind of things together. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to give them a shout out and let you know how absolutely grateful we are for the way they took care of us.
Yeah. So in this season of gratitude, there's so many things to be grateful for. We're grateful for these RV adventures we've been taking this year and the ability to retire at 62 and be able to be blessed with enough to cover the expenses that we had set in our budget. We've been grateful for the friends that we have been surrounded with, people that help care for our home when we're gone and playing cards with us all the time. And we're grateful for these crazy beasts hanging out over here in the sun with us. Grateful for time with family. We got to spend birthdays with my sister and brother-in-law.
Wow, you got a long list.
It's a long list.
Wow.
Grateful for our new church, family church, and Pastor Justin, who we met. Some new friends that live nearby that go there. We're looking forward to a lot of things.
We could keep going on and on.
And where we live, when these bikes show up, we get to go out and play still.
And we decided to insert this video right away. This just happened a week before Thanksgiving. We wanted to get this up for Thanksgiving to let you know. And next week, you can go watch that video over there and we'll get back to our RV bucket list adventure. Okay? In the meantime,
we appreciate you stopping by.
See ya!